How big are my guns? I look like a inflatable tube boy. Do you remember the feeling you had the first time you played an Elder Scrolls game? All right, dwarf voice, but we're gonna pitch it up. So it's gonna be like, let's see how high it goes. This is gonna, oh, that feeling. Like anything was possible. You could go anywhere. You could do anything. You could be anybody. Do you remember that? Okay, can I look? Oh, I can look in. Oh, look! It's freaking Elder Scrolls. You can just take everything and all the... Of course we're gonna... Yes. Give me the goodies. Who keeps fish in their nightstand? This room must smell so bad. This game is a game that is designed and created by a single human being. Yes, that's right. And it is basically Oblivion or Skyrim, designed by one person. I was like, why does everything look so big? It's because I'm so short. Sneak is X. I'm like, I'm basically on the ground. There's a huge map to explore. Oh, there's other things moving around on the screen. What are these? Oh, that's a goblin. Undead horde? Roaming bandits? There are lots of enemies to fight. Whoa. 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 Is everybody coming after me? You can pick all sorts of different weapon types and magic. How much is the spear? The spear's worth 2? What? I'm never going to be able to get a short bow. Hundreds, actually hundreds of different kinds of things that you can do in this game. But that's not even the best part yet. Blood magic, level 1. Drain a small amount of blood from the target and use it to heal yourself. Yes. The best thing I've discovered about this is just how much it continues to surprise me. And I'm not talking about bugs. Yeah, it's in early access. It is still not a full release. And if they are really trying to create an Elder Scrolls clone, then of course there's going to be some bugs in this world. I think if I hit tab... Oh, don't run off the side, donkey. Is there a third-person view? Ooh, oh, look at my sword. It's floating. I have a magic sword. But I'm constantly surprised by the different abilities and the way that you can engage with the world around you. Where's Ferguson? Mounts. Oh, donkey. Yes. Oh my God, you're beautiful. Like, for example, who would have thought that you could put Titanfall in your Elder Scrolls? Ah. Oh, you can wall run. What? Oh, this game is nuts. And yet, we have wall running. We have using a grappling hook in order to fling yourself around. I even figured out a way to fight goblins with it. Kill goblins. 5. Hey. Come and get me. Ouch. Wow, you guys can take a lot of hits. All right, I don't know that I was prepared for this. Holy crap. Chop you up. Oh, they break into little pieces. Going away. Oh, that's fun. Oh, man, that's fun. They need to add that into an Elder Scrolls game. And sure, there are some bugs. I mean, it is an early release, right? There are some bugs, like these goblins right here, where I had to fight them and they were standing inside a cart that was on fire. Ouch! He can hit me, but I can't hit him. It's like he's stuck inside the thing. But what I love most about this is that the game feels like the boundaries are just off. There are no real boundaries here. You can do whatever you want. You can become overpowered by just creatively using your abilities. I'm basically a vampire just sucking their blood at this point. Oh man. And you don't even have to pick up things off their bodies. Oh, it's so good. And as a fan of Elder Scrolls games, as somebody who does the Elder Scrolls Lorecast podcast and talks about them all the time, I am totally okay with that. This is not a massive multiplayer online game or a game as service kind of thing where everybody just needs to feel balanced so that they can keep playing together. Okay, hey, I could just hang up here and shoot them with a bow if I can get a bow. Can I just swing? Oh my god. Part of the real magic in the Elder Scrolls games is the unbalancedness of it. And this game hits it out of the park about as far as I knock these goblins. Ready? Everybody? No. Can he hit his friend? No, he didn't. Blocked. Okay, so you might be thinking, okay, the gameplay is fun. The world seems expansive and large. You can travel, you can zoom out, you could travel and then zoom back into locations. There's a day-night cycle. There are calendar events that you have to try to do, or at least be a part of if you want to be a part of them. But you might be wondering, what else is there? Is there, like, lore? Is there a actual world here that's worth exploring? The point is that the people of Eudros seem to be losing faith in your bloodline. We cannot afford any sort of hesitation in the event that you have a vision of the unforgiven. You must take, I guess the kings have visions of things? And the answer is maybe? I mean, you get some crazy story about you being of this special bloodline who's able to, I guess, connect to the god who is one of your ancestors in order to predict the future. Yeah, it is time. You know how when you just read a line and then you just repeat it yourself? Like, Harbinger, Jer. Oh, and there's this whole line of elves that were banished from the world and are now some sort of evil species of creatures that are leaking back into reality in order to bring about the end of the world or something. That sword is bigger than I am. Oh my god. And it's in my head. So yeah, there's lore. I'm not that far enough in the game to know how deep that goes, and I don't think the game's even complete yet when it comes to those aspects. But there's lore, and if that matters to you, who knows, maybe it gets deeper and deeper. I just received the latest batch of gyroscopic stabilizers from my dwarven friends in Elderglen. I'm basically a dwarf. And I hope it does. But for right now, what you have is kind of this crazy sandbox where you can fight creatures, you can level up, you can be whatever you want to be. Come here. Come on. Why are you so shy? Don't be so shy. And honestly, for what this is right now, that's a great time. Sure, why not? It's very satisfying collecting little minigame. And I can't stop thinking about the fact that all of this was created by one guy, just one individual. Bethesda has a team of hundreds at this point, hundreds of employees who are working on the next Elder Scrolls game. Elder Scrolls 6 is probably still a few years off. Oh, we can just pick it up. Oh, it's heavy. All right. We can throw it. Here, catch. Forward up. And yet this was created by one person. This game has a lot to it. Especially for being developed by like one individual. What? What did that do? Oh. We've got a puzzle to solve. Now we're playing with portals. Or at least companion cubes. So Bethesda, if you are paying attention, if you're listening to this video, I want you to play this game. Look at what they are adding into the game. Look at how ridiculous some of what this game can do is. Because it's wonderful. Sneaky vampire works pretty good. I started as a dwarf, I'm now a sneaky vampire. It breaks the boundaries of my expectations. And it's a little bit goofy, but it's also a little bit serious. And sure, the art style lends itself to the goofiness of what this game is doing. And the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be much more gritty and realistic in its depiction of characters and events. And look, the height already starts at 10, but it can go all the way down to here. And it should be. But for right now, I'm having a blast playing in this ridiculous sandbox with what feels like unlimited possibility. Oh, you can grab the banner. So if you're looking for something to kind of do that whole Elder Scrolls thing and you don't want to wait a few more years, then maybe try out the Bloodline. It's on Steam. You can pick it up wherever. And break. Good. And if you like this video, let me know. If you want more content like this, I'm totally down for trying out new games or updates to existing games that I've been playing and filling you in on what I think. I got a donkey mount. Oh. He's not really faster than I am, and he's harder to control. Like and subscribe. Comment below. I'll see you next time. Alright, dwarf voice, but we're gonna pitch it up. So it's gonna be like, let's see how high it goes. This is gonna, oh.
Apologies.
That's basically indistinguishable.
Yeah,